But I was watching a documentary series about serial killers. Has anyone seen this thing? It's been going around. Serial killing documentary. I watched this documentary about serial killers, and here's something about me. I'm not overly competitive. But I watched this documentary about serial killers, and when they come up and go, oh, this man killed 7 victims, my first thought is, 7? I could kill 7. I could kill 7 people. I could kill 4 people without leaving the house. How hard is 7? And I think that's how. I don't think you should have a documentary made about you until you've reached double figures. I think 7 is piss weak. And we have a rich history of serial killers in this country. We certainly do. But this is my problem with serial killers in this country. I really only have one. Is they have this shallow grave mentality. Where they put all this effort into stalking the victim and killing the victim and in the middle of nowhere, and then at the very end, just kick some leaves over it. See, that to me, in fact, that is indicative of the work practice in Australia. We as a nation have a shallow grave mentality. Shallow grave is the 3 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, do you want to go back to work? No, fuck it, let's just go home. If you're going to do it, kill someone, kill them, do it properly. At least have that respect for your victim, that you'll dig them a decent hole. Don't leave them lying about. There might be a serial killer in the room who's going, well, you're probably right. You make a good point. Because I've thought about being a serial killer, I have. You might not have, I have. I think about all this sort of stuff. I see it on the news. I don't get immediately outraged. I think, could I do that? Could I kill 10 strangers over a long period of time? Probably not. There's two reasons, there's 2 things that stop me from being a serial killer. One, I'm just not that much of a people person. And I think you have to be a people person because you've got to walk up to strangers and go, hi, I'm Pete, and what's your name? Oh, Virginia, nice to meet you, Virginia. And you're in a car park and you're trying to make... I'm fucking bored already. Well, then I'm looking at it going, I can't spend 4 hours in a van with you. I have to do all the talking because your mouth is taped shut. I can't. And the second thing that stops me from being a serial killer is, as far as I can tell, there's an inordinate amount of bushwalking involved, and I'm just not that outdoorsy.